Welcome back, my dear apprentices of mathematics. Here's your coach, Mr. Magno, and welcome to my math channel. This is the objective for today's lesson. It is connect division by a unit fraction to division by 1/10 and 1/100th. Just to be clear, 1/10 is 1/10, and 100 is 1/100. And this as a decimal is decimal point 0.01, and this as a decimal is decimal point and 1. Okay, so let's look at the problem. The problem is 8. Let me change my color. This is going to be 8.7 divided by 1/100th. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to convert this one, the 8.7 tenths into tenths, which will be 87 tenths divided by 100. So that's going to be 1/100. Okay, so now that we have that established, we're going to use our trick to convert the division into multiplication, and this way it will be easier to get the answer. So let's first, before we do anything, let's do this. So we are going to use the keep the first fraction, change the symbol, which is the division symbol, and flip the second fraction. So let's do this. Let me use a different color. So that's going to be, we're going to keep this fraction, and we're going to change the symbol division to a multiplication, and we're going to flip this fraction into 100/1. Excuse me. And so we're going to continue down here. So that's going to be 87 times 100 will be 8,700. 8,700 over 10 times 1 equals 10. And when you divide, if you want to use the place value chart so it's easier for you, then what you can do is use the place value chart. This is just a review part of what we've been doing in the past. If you have a number that is 8,700, here is the decimal point. When you divide it, all of the numbers move to the right of the decimal point. I hope you recall that. So the 0 is gonna go here. Decimal point stays here. This 010 becomes 0 The 700 becomes 70, and the 8,000 becomes is actually 1/10 the size. So now it's going to be 800. So that's going to be the answer here, 870. Okay, so that's our answer. So those are hundredths. So now let's answer these questions over here. There are how many hundredths in a whole? So if you think about it, this is a whole right there. That will be 100. And 70 will be 7/10. How many hundreds we have in there? Well, we have 70 hundredths in 7/10. And there are how many hundredths in 8.7? In 8.7, and the answer is, we have it right here, 870. Okay, my friends, so please watch the video again if you need to. Your coach is signing out, but let me just write the answer here, because of the third column is where you write the answer. 8.7 divided by 100 equals 870. Your coach is signing out. Please watch the video. It is made especially for you, my friends.